Hey you guys, what's going on everyone? Welcome to the channel. My name is Kiara. Welcome back to my tribe. Okay you guys, so I wanted to talk to you guys about me becoming a life insurance agent and just the process that I went through. First of all, I'm gonna kind of explain to you why I became a life insurance agent a little bit. I'm not gonna go into like a long detail because I've been having some really long videos lately, but I do want to explain to you guys what kind of happened and just, you know, maybe you can relate or not. But I was really looking for something that I could utilize the skills that I had already had, and I wanted to be able to apply it to a business that I could have the type of flexibility that I was looking for, as well as create the type of income and just that's more aligned with my lifestyle. And so I had already started looking at different financial wealth building strategies and just ways for me to, you know, create wealth and leave a legacy behind. And it actually brought me to life insurance, but I didn't know it up front. A lot of times when we meet life insurance agents, we meet them and they're gonna label themselves as financial planners or financial advisors or counselors or consultants, something with financial, and then whatever the end of that word is, it is what it is. And so I didn't realize that some of the information that I was receiving from people were because they were life insurance agents. So when someone told me to talk to a life insurance agent, not so much about me investing in life insurance, but the opportunity of life insurance, I was just like, I don't want to be a life insurance agent. Like, what do you? But I still at that point didn't realize that what I was on the path of was life insurance agent. So I talked to the person and that I was referred to, and this was somebody I was referred to the person who recruited me from somebody that's not in the life insurance industry, but she knew who I was and what I stood for and my principles and values. So she was like, this person would be great for you to connect with. And I was like, okay, but I ain't finna sell no life insurance. So when I talked to him, I had some questions and I asked him all the questions and he answered me, and pretty much it boiled down to that I would be receiving, if I completed their training, I would be receiving a financial literacy course, or I would be learning something about financial education and just how to manage my money. Not only would I be able to learn it for myself, but I could teach it to other people. But it was really me doing it for myself, y'all. I didn't have nothing to do with nobody else. I was like, I'm finna learn whatever wealth building strategies are available out here, and at the end of the day, you know, I'ma just do them. I'm just do as many of them as I can. I'ma create as much money as I can so I can put it into the things that are gonna create wealth. So when I went on the, you know, this path of becoming a life insurance agent, I was just like, well, at the minimum, I'll know how to, you know, have my own life insurance policy and how I can use it for myself, even if I don't sell it to nobody else. And that's pretty much what I did. So I paid for it. I went through the whole practice, because you get, if you depending on who you sign up with, or even I think it doesn't matter, you'll still get like some practice tools, just so you can study some practice content, so you can study for the exam, because life insurance is regulated by like your state, depending on where you're at. Financial, I can't remember exactly, y'all, don't hold it against me, but it's a division or organization that monitors life insurance agents, and it's a financial services, that's what it is. And so you have to take the exam, so they give you this practice test or a practice study material. And so I studied it, and to get the practice material, I think it was like $200 and some. I'm just telling y'all, because if you're on my Surgical Tech channel, I'm just running numbers so we can like all be on the same page. So I think it was like $250 maybe total for me to get the practice material. Okay, so I paid that. I got the practice material. This was in June, and on July 4th I got in a car accident. And I think it was like June, like the middle of June, that I got the material. So I had about 2 weeks. I had it about 2 weeks before I got in a car accident, right? And then when I got in a car accident, it threw me off for a little bit. But then I was like, okay, I'm gonna just take the exam. And I took it on a Monday, and I took it, I want to say we'll just say July 20th. I can't remember the dates exactly, but if I have to, if y'all need receipts, I'll get you the receipts. But right now it's like, we'll just say July 20th, July, somewhere around that. My birthday on the 28th, and July 28th, so I know I was already a life insurance agent by July 28th. So I got the life insurance agent license. I filled it on Monday, and that was $30-something, I think. Whew, sorry guys. Whew, it's a wasp. So I filled it on Monday. I took it again on Wednesday, and I passed it. Now, to go take the test, I had to drive, and remember I told you I got in a car accident, so I had to ride to the other side of town. So I just called an Uber. So for me to catch the Uber, did I get dropped off? I think I called an Uber there and back. So I'm pretty sure I spent, we'll say $50 on the Uber, because I'm pretty far away from the testing center. So I did that, and then I went. So that was Monday and Wednesday, right? So at this point I'm in about, so $90, because the test was $35 a piece, and then we'll say $250. So let's say 100. So that's we'll say 360. We'll say 360, right? Plus, if you want to really get down nitty gritty, we'll add in the Uber fee of $50. So let's say at this point I'm in, what is that? What did I say? 260. We're just rounding to 300 at this point, right? We had 300, and so I passed it though at 300. But guess what? Now I gotta go get fingerprinted. So I paid for the fingerprints. I don't remember exactly how much the fingerprint was. I ain't gonna even lie. But I know I was in under $500. I know I was under $500 for everything. The fingerprint part I forgot. Maybe 45, y'all, like if I got to throw a number out there. So PHP holds my life insurance license. So once I got fingerprinted and passed the background check, PHP holds my life insurance agent license. Now the thing about PHP, I won't call it exactly an MLM, because I believe it is a IMO. Y'all don't hold it to me like, don't hold it to me. But so the difference between like joining PHP and, let's just say, whoever sells life insurance, I'm not sure if State Farm sells life insurance, or MetLife. Okay, let's just say, I don't know if it's true about MetLife, so don't hold it to me, but I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna just use them for an example. If you go work at MetLife as a life insurance agent, I'm putting quotations, you may have to only sell the products that MetLife offers, only them. I want to say State Farm is the same way, but whoever sells life insurance, if it's a like big time company, if you work for them, you can only sell their product, right? Because it'll be a conflict of interest if you don't. Oh, sorry guys. So if you work with someone like PHP, you don't have to work for one company. You work for multiple companies, and you get to pick the products for your clients, for your customers. So I like that in general. I'm a very independent person. I feel like everybody should be independent, even when you talk about business. Like if you're a musician, if you want to be a surgical tech and you want to do independent, I think, and independent for a surgical tech would be a little difficult because you have to get credentialed. But if you can figure out what credentialing company is providing credentials to that medical facility, then you good. But I digress. So when you have multiple companies that you can offer multiple products to, you may be assigned, because they call it like an assigned, you're assigned to these companies. You can be assigned to multiple companies, and you can pick which company work best for your customer. And I liked it. But the problem with that is PHP is, the company itself is not really going to teach you about life insurance. So if you're looking for somebody to teach you about life insurance, you probably should go to one of those companies that will teach you specifically how to sell their product and who their product is typically for. Like if it's a good business, they're gonna have their target audience, so they should be able to tell you who their target audience is. PHP, the target audience to me would seem to be the recruit, right? So because they're gonna teach you how to recruit. they're going to show you different recruiting methods. And you need to understand that if you're looking to be a PHP sales rep, or I mean, not so much a PHP, I don't mean a PHP sales rep, but what I'm saying is if you are trying to be a PHP life insurance agent who sells product, you're going to have to go to the actual life insurance companies to get the information that you're looking for. PHP is going to teach you how to recruit people into the opportunity. Now, remember when I was telling you that I went into PHP because I actually believe in the product of life insurance and how it can bring financial stability and give people financial literacy. That's what I was looking for in it. I wasn't looking to come recruit nobody. And in order for me to feel comfortable recruiting, I need to be able to know what I'm recruiting these people into. Now, it's going to be some people that's out there that's going to be all about recruiting, and they're going to be good at it. They're going to have that talk, that charm. But for me, like, I really was believing, or do believe in, the life insurance products and how it can benefit, especially people in my community. So when I was looking at it, I was like, don't nobody talk to me about this. Like, I never heard about life insurance. Not so much, I heard about life insurance for the death benefit part of it. But when we're talking about cash value and all of this, like, why I didn't know that life insurance can actually, you don't have to go finance yourself. You can literally start stacking enough money and putting it into, you know, different products that will allow you to borrow against it, and you don't have to, like, sell, you know, pay interest to somebody else. You pay interest to yourself. Like, who ain't telling us this, and why aren't they? And so for me to know it, and when I'm having conversations with you, all I could think about is, wouldn't it be a great conversation if you talked to somebody and they told you how to make money and they didn't charge you for it? Like, I don't feel like I need to charge you to tell you what I learned, and if I learned it for free. Now, when we talking life insurance agent, I did pay for a lot of their, you know, for their education as far as the training material, but a lot of the stuff that I learned, you can go on Google and learn. They just put it in a nice package for you, so you don't have to, like, put pieces together, put the puzzles together. It's all placed in one spot, and you can just go take the exam based off of, oh man, you can go take the exam based off of, you know, the information that you received from that page or that website, pretty much, or that training material. And so I wanted to share with you guys, I'm getting ate up out here, so forgive me for scratching, but I wanted to share that with you guys because I want you to understand where I'm coming from with life insurance, and not so much, you know, the hype. Don't get caught up in the hype. Understand what it is. If you want to be a PHP agent, it's good. Like, you just need to understand what PHP is for and what the life insurance companies are for. The life insurance companies, for me, what I've been noticing is, and I am assigned to different life insurance companies, right? What I see is these life insurance companies have the training, and what I find lacking is the connection between the two. Like, we have groups, text messages and stuff, and what I would like to see is maybe one of the, you know, the leaders, instead of teaching us how to do certain things, go find the training. If you don't know, say, hey, did you guys know that, you know, I don't know, maybe they're doing it, but I don't really do the training anyway, because I don't want to go to a pet rally. Like, I got time for training where you're going to teach me about products, and where you're going to show me how to, you know, sell these products to a certain demographic. I have time for that, but I don't have time for a pet rally, like, unfortunately. And so, but I don't have no intentions on taking my license from them, from PHP, because I do have certain skills that will allow me to market and to be a really good life insurance agent. And so that's what I plan on doing. So if you are someone that's already in business, I think PHP is for somebody that's already in business, understand marketing, understand how, you know, advertising works, then it'll be good. But if you're somebody looking but understand they're not about to teach you about life insurance. They're gonna teach you how to recruit. So if you want to learn about life insurance, go to the whoever you're assigned to, whatever group, whatever whatever life insurance company you get assigned to. Go to their websites for the training that you're looking for if you need help with the actual products, because that's where I struggle, and I have no intention on recruiting anyone until I'm comfortable with at least a year or so. We'll say 6 months to a year of studying the different products and how the products actually work for the people, and not so much recruiting. Because why are you teaching recruiting when they need to know the products? That's more important. If I know the products, I can sell the products and people gonna want to rock with me. Like, that's how I feel. I don't have to convince nobody to rock with me. When they see me selling it and I'm making money, then they gonna want to hang out with me, and I'm gonna be like, hey, there's an opportunity. If that's something that I feel that person, you know, can handle, because everybody don't need to be an entrepreneur. And that's what life insurance agency is about. You have to be an entrepreneur, and everybody don't have that you know, they don't have that it when it comes down to being an entrepreneur. Some people are better off as managers and supervisors, and there's nothing wrong with it, but just know your lane. And so if you don't want to do what I'm doing, because it take work, it take you being up in the middle of the night, it take you trying to, you know, it take you not hanging out with your friends, because it's only a handful of, but thank God I'm being, like, my tribe is attracted to me. And that's what I had to know. Like, just, you know, start vibrating and don't worry about what friends fall apart or fall off and who don't hang. You know, you can't take everybody everywhere with you. So I feel like I'm getting bit, y'all, sorry. Everybody can't go everywhere. So, and it's gonna hurt a little bit when you start moving in certain ways, but entrepreneurship ain't for everybody, and I'm very much aware of it. So you might be like, nah, Kev, I would rather be a surgical tech. And I'm like, okay, well, here's how you move in that world. I'm here for you. If you want to be a surgical tech, I got you. What you need to know, I'm gonna share my experience with you. But for the rest of y'all, like, this is how I'm moving, and I'm here to help you if you want to move like that. But that's all I got, you guys. I'm getting ate up by mosquitoes, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. I hope you guys find value in this information. I just want to make sure that I'm sharing valuable content and not just, you know, fluff. Like, it's enough of fluff out there. I hope I didn't. It's enough of fluff. I'll say it again. It's enough of fluff out there for me to not, you know, I don't have to do that. I want to keep it 100 with y'all. I want to be transparent with y'all. That's the energy that I'm feeling right now. And I think explaining to you why like entrepreneurship, not even entrepreneurship, but me just being a life insurance agent made sense to me. It wasn't something that I just decided one day. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a life insurance agent. Like, I would have never thought that. It would have never crossed my mind, because I never knew what life insurance agents was about. So I'm here to share financial literacy, financial education, financial inspiration. Like, that's what I want in our community, whether it's surgical tech, I don't care who you are, like, because I know what it's like to be the underdog, and I'm just here for the underdog. And life insurance agent, being a life insurance agent, to me, gives me the tools that I need to, like, empower you guys, not just, you know, be on here talking about a career that I'm no longer as passionate about when it's as far as actually doing it. I don't want to go scrub it. It doesn't thrill me. But talking to you guys about financial education and how you can use certain tools to invest and how to have multiple streams of income, like, that excite me. So we gonna move in that type of energy. It was a big old fly in front of the camera. So okay, you guys, this video has been 20 minutes long. I have no intention on editing it, so, you know, it is what it is. I ain't gonna apologize, because I'm not sorry, y'all. I think we should go back to how my videos used to be, when I kind of rambled a little bit, but I was still on track. So that's where we at, y'all. Okay, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.